Yeah, sounds good. You just let me know what you need and I'll be happy to help. Thanks.
My name is Cara. I'm 29 years old and I live in Charlottesville, Virginia. I live, breathe, and dream about balloons. We have two types of frames. We can do a circular frame or we can do a big square 8x8. I make big balloon garlands. I like being able to help people celebrate fun times, especially now because people can't gather as much. If they can make an event feel special with this elaborate, monstrous freaking balloon arch, I think it brings a lot of vibes, you know, to the party. It's a lot of creative fun, but they can also be really stressful. This is something that I came up with during COVID. I feel like everybody had like a thing that they got into because everybody had so much time, and mine was balloons. But really, I'm the Jill of all trades. I've been a chef, I've done baristaing, I have been a dancer and been paid for that, singer, been paid for that. I recorded audio for audiobooks, massage therapy. I mean, the list goes on and on. When I was 20, I started traveling all over the world. I lived in 4 countries. Now I speak 3 languages. I was partying, drinking, and meeting tons of people, you know, living my best life. And I definitely was not setting aside any time for relationships. You know, like I am the epitome of party girl on like the highest level. But then 2 years ago, I took a job that sent me down to the Dominican Republic. And then I was literally just sitting at a table working on my computer with my colleague. And this waiter strolled up to our table and said, "Ladies, tequila time." And I was like, damn, he's cute. And my colleague was like, "Yeah, Cara, he's cute, but he's super young." She thought he was like a young boy, which he probably, I mean, he was. But he's a beautiful young boy. I mean, he was 21. It's definitely legal. Yeah, a little cougar action over here. And then we exchanged numbers, started chatting, and one thing led to another. His name is Guillermo. He's 23 years old, from Caracas, Venezuela, and he's been living in Dominican Republic for the past 4 years.
I love you.
Guillermo is beautiful, brown, chiseled jaw, fat lips. I call them my pillows. Even his grandmother says how he has a sexy mouth. And if Granny says it, you know it's gotta be true. So I had the opportunity through my job to actually move down to the Dominican Republic, and that changed everything. Within a few days of me landing, he was pretty much spending every night at my house. We even adopted our dog Chiqui Mama together.
Te doy un besito. Rico, un besito.
Guillermo has literally made me a different person in a better way. I've been in relationships, but I don't let them get that serious. And so I think before I was like a little bit rough and tough, not letting people in, and Guillermo has just nestled his little way right into my heart and made me soft. We had been living together for about 8 months. He arranged for us to go to this really beautiful hike through the jungle, and ended up on this really huge rock. And he just like dropped down on one knee, and I started crying. It was just so beautiful. I don't think I ever thought the tequila time guy would be my fiance, you know? Blah, 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 blah. We decided to go ahead and move forward with the K-1 visa so that we could start our lives in the United States. The job that I had going down fell through. And the U.S. has more like job opportunities, and I wanted to start a real estate career, and I feel like I can do that better here in the United States. All right, Chiqui, you ready to call Daddy? It's time. It's time for a video call. Wine everywhere. Hola, mi amor.
¿Cómo estás?
Bien, you look so cute.
You're gonna make me cry.
Chiqui's excited to see you.
¿Cómo está, Chiqui?
Bien, papá. She's good. When I left Dominican Republic, we had like a month maybe before his interview. And then COVID happened. And so what should have been a month has become a year. It sucks. But after all of the time apart, all the time waiting, Guillermo has finally been approved for his visa. And I am so excited. I just want to scream, but I know that we still have a really big hurdle in front of us. Are you worried at all, like going through the airport with your expired passport?
I do.
You are worried?
Yeah.
Guillermo currently holds an expired Venezuelan passport, and Venezuela right now is having an incredibly difficult time politically. Are you already packed? Do you have everything ready?
Almost ready.
Luckily, the United States and Venezuela have an agreement that they are able to use that passport only for visa purposes. And you have your passport and your papers and everything?
Everything.
Are you sure? Now I make you question it, no? I have chose to go down and kind of escort Guillermo back from the Dominican Republic because they say it won't be an issue, but I feel like what airline's going to let you check in with an expired passport and be like, yeah, sure, get on the plane even though your passport's expired.
I have the papers from the embassy that they gave me.
It's okay.
No.
I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there in like however many hours, and then we'll like run through a list and make sure you have everything you need.
Perfect.
If I didn't push Guillermo, I don't think things would get done. I mean, I had to do all of his K-1 paperwork, and because he's so young, I think that Guillermo may not be taking this seriously enough.
Everything is gonna be okay.
Uh-huh.
I asked for it. I believe it. And I receive it.
You know, like 23 is, I don't know. He, thinks he's ready to get married, but sometimes I'm, a little concerned about how young he is. So how do you feel about leaving what's been your home for the past 5 years?
Kind of weird. It's kind of a very sentimental moment. Yesterday, I was with my friends playing soccer, and it was like, now we have to go.
I know. My biggest fear is that he won't like his life here. He's coming to a place where he doesn't know anyone. All he has is me. So, yeah, it's definitely going to be different, and especially being pressurized under a 90-day time frame. It definitely gives me some concern. I gotta go, actually.
Too fast.
Not too fast. I gotta go, babe. Honestly, if Guillermo and I didn't work out, I would be crushed. I just can't imagine finding another person that would make me want to get married. Chiki wants to say bye as well.
See you soon.
All right, I love you.
Love you.
Bye.